Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna try something new. I set up this thing to hold my phone so it's not all shaky, so we'll see how good it works. So this is the Lynx Apartments. It's another apartment complex. I'm still working on uh the black and yellow series. I just wanted to do this one because it's so crazy. You're just gonna be like, what the heck? So this apartment complex that my roommate used to live in called the Lynx. I used to go to the pool and use the weight room and all kinds of stuff like 20 years ago. But they revamped the place and redid it. They got the L in blue and they added this silver plate. It's like a silver plate and then it says the Lynx. But they only did that because it makes a U. You see what I'm saying? So then so the silver plate added to the L to make a U. So L equals 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. And the word the is spelled sideways. See how it's spelled sideways? That's a code. It's spelled sideways to code the 3 letters. So that's another 3. So you got the 3 from that and the 3 from that. And that's a 33. And it's an all brick sign. So the next thing, this is, see that up there? This is a sign with the map of that neighborhood. This is a sign of the Lynx, and there's like a crosswalk sign. There's grass and a sidewalk and trees and buildings back there, but this is the sign to the Lynx. This is the map. All right, so look what it is. I'm gonna zoom out and show you. This is the lake. This is the road. These are all the buildings. But why does it look like a serpent with a crown? It looks like a serpent king. I colored it in yellow and green to show you it looks like a serpent with a crown. Alright? Why would they make it look like that? I mean, it blew my mind when I really looked at it close. Of course, it was like different colors than that, but I drew it to make you see, like, it's a serpent wearing a crown. It's a snake king. So then you got next to it, it had this sign in the grass, like right across the way. There's a symbol on the sign right here, but it said, "Are you a VIP?" And then this is home, and then Ventura Living or something. It was like this housing company, but I zoomed in on that little symbol. It was like a flowery like symbol, but when I drew it out, it just looked like a frog head to me. I mean, I can't stop drawing these serpent things. It's like it looks like something, and then when you draw it, it looks like something else. It's insane. It's like this is just so telling. Like they code all these secret things in the map, in the pictures, and this and that. This was like a puny little thing. I could barely see it. I had to go on my phone and zoom into it, and I could still barely see it. But I traced the outline of it, and it just looked like a frog head with a diamond in the middle. It was just insane. So now I'm going to drop this book down and set my thing down lower so you can see the next one. This one's called Penman Square. It's a place right down where I grew up by the beach, Penman Square. So you got the U-shaped building. That's a C. And then they put see how they spelled the Q with the C like tucked on the bottom? They didn't put the Q spelling out the side like a Q is. They sent it out the bottom to look like a C. So that's the 33 code in that one. Then you got all these shops in here, right? So I picked out 2 of them, or 3 of them. Actually, I picked out like 4 of them to choose from. So you got this professional dog grooming and this gorilla pit training center. So the dog grooming one, here, let me zoom out a little bit. The dog grooming one is like, they spelled it with like the dog paw and the O's. See how the O's have the 3 dog paws? So that's 3 O's Paul in them. 15. O is worth 15, so 315. That's 45 for the VW code again. So 15 times 3 is VW. 45. Then you got this Gorilla Pit Strength and Conditioning. It's got a picture of like a gorilla with all the weights in his mouth, but he's got 3 weights on each side. So that's another 33, right? Now I'm going to drop it down again. I got these books stacked up to hold it steady. Sorry, malfunction. Alright. So then you got this copy graphics store. It says Your Label Experts, right? So this is the picture of the square. See, this is the U-shaped building. So they always design these buildings with the U, and it's like a blue and white color scheme. And this is the Fox Salon. It's like, remember the word Fox, F-O-X, spells 666. There's all kinds of other places. The thrift store. I got a picture of the thrift store. I didn't do. But, and then this one, Penman Diner, PD. P plus D is 21. That's a V. But also, so this it says Your Label Experts. We are Your Label Experts. This is the copy store. See how they got the 6 stars? Look, this is exactly how the stars are aligned. So you can draw a V when you connect the dots. There's 2 V's. And then this last one, it's called Freshly Forked. It's like this weird restaurant that just opened. I've never heard of it. But I don't know why, but it looked like these were the 2 eyes and this was like a frog head. There's the eyeballs. And then the symbol, it says Freshly Forked. So forking good. But that's another code with the 3 O's. See how they did the 3 O's in a row? Kind of like the pet grooming code. 3 O's. 3 O's equals 45. That's how they did it. So, like 3 O's. Then they also, they put the fork with the F to make a V. And they spelled the Y to look like a V too. Like in both pictures. And then you add up the phone number and it adds up to 41, and 4 plus 1 is 5, and that's another V. So let me just show you this again. This one, the dude looks like a king with a crown. I mean, this is the architecture of an apartment complex. Look at the sign behind it. That's what the sign was. It's a dude wearing a crown. It's a Serpent King. So yeah, this one's pretty crazy. I mean, then that thing right there, it's a little frog picture. And this one's another froggy looking picture, right? And the color, this one, Freshly Forked, it was actually green. I didn't color it green on purpose. It was green. It's literally like green, dark green on the right and green on the left. So look, you connect the dots when they put the stars and you get V's usually. And then they got the 33 code up in most of the signs. Gorilla Pit, 33. Dog grooming, 45. But this one right here is just outrageous, isn't it? It's a serpent with the crown. It's the Serpent King. I can't get over how they did this one. When I looked at the sign, I knew it was like, what the heck? It's gotta be a face. And then when I looked at it closer, I was like, wow, it looks like a crown, Anyways, yeah, but that blue part is actually a real lake. It's going around the lakes. It's called the link, so it like links up all around the lakes. Anyways, this is probably it for today. But we're working on the black and yellow and red series coming soon. So I'll have a bunch more of these coming soon. But this one was so crazy. I mean, the links. It's like this high-end apartment complex, and it's shaped like a dude wearing a crown. Serpent King. Alright? Talk to you later.